Hey, friends. Happy 8 p.m. Happy October 1st and Monday. Hope you're doing well. And yes, just checking my mic is on. It is. Yeah. Ethan, I don't know if you're on right now. If you are, I see your comment. The one that part of it got filtered because of profanity, but I hear you, and that's very unfortunate to hear. Jasmine, good to see you on. Sophia, King Colin, and Crystal, good to see you all on. Wow, looks like we got some a little bit of new people. What's up? Hey, John, long time no see. How's life going? How's school? Crystal, thank you for confirming your name is Crystal. Let me guess, your last name is Alcaraz? Alcaraz. I'm trying to flex my Spanish, not like show off flex, more like flex as in like see if I know how to pronounce it. That's a hard last name to pronounce a little bit. It's a spooky season. It is a spooky season. Yeah. How's life going? Yeah. So, if anyone's new to this live stream, here's how it typically works. We do a lot of just Q&A, engagement, casual conversations. The main purpose of it is to help people, I don't know, just have a place to hang out, but also just like improve our lives. So that could be, whatever challenge you're going through, how do we improve our situations? So that's what this live stream is about. Sometimes I share, a little bit of my life slash life stories because I think storytelling is one of the best ways that we can learn from each other. So as much as I storytell, I encourage you to storytell as well. Tell your story. What are you going through? And support other people who are going through something that maybe you've gone through in your life too. So welcome to the live stream again. Alrighty. Nam, good to see you on. King Colin says, how am I doing? I'm doing well. Doing great. I am getting ready for a trip. I'm flying out to the East Coast, New York, New Jersey. I'll be speaking at a school there. And yeah, doing a little bit of traveling while I'm over there too. Yeah. It's a lot. That's funny. It's a lot of things to prepare when like traveling takes a lot of planning. Yeah. Alrighty. Caitlin, sort of long time no see. It hasn't been that long, but yeah, it's been a few days or like a week or so. Caitlin, sorry I've been gone. I've been dealing with situations. That's okay. Yeah, no need to be sorry. I'm happy to see you here, Caitlin, and I hope things are getting better. Or if not, I hope they do get better, and they will get better. Yeah. Borkity bork. Honey, good to see you on. Today's my birthday, and I turned 13, plus no soccer today. Wow. Honey, happy birthday to you. That is awesome. October 1st. That's a great day to have a birthday. And surprising to hear no soccer today. Yeah. Did you do anything fun, honey? I'd like to hear. King Colin says, did you have a crush at 6th grade? Yes, I did. I very much remember my 6th grade crush. I had a very, very big crush on her. And yeah, she was my 6th grade crush was definitely cute. Yeah, definitely cute. Yeah, it's funny just thinking about all this stuff, life and how life happens. And what's silly is like she's actually my second crush. I think my first crush I had in 5th grade. And yeah, did we go to my 5th grade crush? We went to different schools, so I never really talked to her. I still remember her name and everything. And then my 6th grade crush, what's funny about her is I mean, we were friends. I don't talk about her in my presentation, by the way. There's an old speech that I talk about her, but what's funny is let's see. So we were friends in middle school. High school, not so much. Like I mean, we're on good terms. We just don't hang out and stuff like that. Let's see. College, I don't see her. And then after I graduate from college, literally this is like what's the math? About 10 years after middle school, we end up coincidentally working at the same company. And I mean, she works in a different department, but or wait, anyway, uh, yeah, I think she worked in the same company, and yeah, it's funny. I had lunch with her. Anyway, random. That was like that's years ago. But anyway, let's move on. Ethan says, "Please help me. Can you read my text at the beginning?" Yes, Ethan. I saw your text, and I did briefly comment on it. I'm guessing you weren't on when I acknowledged it, but support with that. You know, I look. I'm kind of with you, Ethan. Pretty much for to fill people in, to fill the rest of you in on what's going on with Ethan. His parents are seemingly immature and, in my opinion, not being very good parents and doing some pretty messed up stuff. So, what do you do in that situation? Honestly, Ethan, like that's very unfortunate, and I don't know. I think instead of focusing on negativity and how bad parents are, I think what you're doing is you're turning to, in your case, God. By the way, I'm saying that in Ethan's words, not mine. Everyone has a different belief. But and I think that's great. I think it's a good thing that you're seeking, like, it seems like you're focusing more, or you're trying your best to focus on the positive versus just complaining about your parents. And I get it. It's a challenging situation. And my thing is, if I was in your situation, I would just do my best to, again, stay positive and not engage, not be around the negativity as often as possible. I get it when people are toxic, and especially if it's our parents. Sometimes it's hard because they are literally there. So yeah, I would just try to do my own thing. I mean, they're your parents. So what are you supposed to do? You live with them probably. So you just got to do the best that you can. Crystal says, I'm from Westboro. I haven't been on because I have a lot of homework. That's cool. Crystal, good for you that you've been doing your homework and you haven't been on. But welcome to the live stream. Hopefully things are a little bit better. Yeah. Isaac, good to see you on, brother. Honey, that's funny, Isaac. I just said brother. I know you're wary with that word. Small Cookie Monster, good to see you on. Westboro, yeah. Good stuff. We got a few Westboro people here for sure. I see that. I see at least 3, maybe even 4, maybe even more. Who knows? Knuckle says, I did live stream yesterday. Let's just say that I died. Yet you're here. I'm kind of curious to hear what that's about. Kaylin says, I had my first play rehearsal today. It was fantastic. Awesome. Great to hear. Oh my goodness, I just saw the Daddy Shark. That's so funny. Oh, nice. It's pouring today, huh? Here in SoCal, nothing but sun. Alrighty. Crystal says, my left arm is so sore because I had a HPV shot on Friday and yet it still hurts. Yeah. Those immunitizations, the shots, sometimes make our arms hurt. Sore. Specifically sore. Mia Tung. Mia, that's funny. I feel like I mean, not that my Chinese is great, but I feel like I more likely could pronounce it properly in Chinese and not English. Tang? How do you pronounce it in English? Mia. Do you ever get stressed? Mia says, do you ever get stressed out with all the traveling and presenting and all that? If so, how do you deal with it? Let's see. First of all, I don't want to say I like massively travel like crazy. Like other speakers, they're traveling nonstop. Like I got friends who are traveling some months of the year. They're like literally traveling 28 days of the month type of thing. Let's see. For me, I don't know. Traveling for me is still novel. Like I haven't been everywhere, so I enjoy traveling. It is a lot of work planning everything. Like literally, I spent majority of today planning the logistics of my trip to New York. Like literally, like little things like, I mean, some things I did ahead of time, but things like booking the flight, rental cars if needed, Airbnbs. Let's see, parking at the airport. You know, like there's so many small things that you need to plan. That's like I don't know, you just don't think about, and then until you need them. But yeah, let's see. So I still enjoy it. This October, this month will be my busiest month, so we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy this month. I will be flying a lot. I'll be driving a lot. So yes, we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited, and I'm sure it does get tiring. But it's like I know at the end of the month when things kind of cool down, that's when I'll be able to relax a little bit more. So yeah, I enjoy it. Yes, but it is. I will say that like preparing for presentations, it does get a little bit stressful. Like the days leading up to it, I do feel a little bit of pressure because I want to make sure I do a good job. You know, if someone's going to fly me out there, then I want to make sure that I deliver. So I'm very very focused and like like just in the zone like the full day before a presentation usually. Uh, yeah. So that's that. Feel free to ask any more questions around that if you like. Do you know what being cleared is, Richard? I don't think I know what that means in the context you're speaking of. Being cleared? What does it mean to be cleared? Like, I imagine there's. Oh, here we go. Urban Dictionary. There's the real. Okay. To be speechless for an extended period of time in a result of direct verbal attack. I see. That's funny. I see another one to get knocked out. I get that one. I don't know which one you're speaking about. But this first one, to be speechless for an extended period of time in result of direct verbal attack. That one, it makes sense to me. I've never heard that in that context. I have a feeling that's the one you're thinking about. Yeah. Baby shark. Oh, goodness. Crystal's getting attacked by her dog. Awesome. Oh, cleated. Wow, I went through that whole process of trying to figure out what cleared is, and that's not even the right word. Cleated? Being cleated? Do you mean like in soccer when you get hit by someone's cleat? I don't know where. Let's see. Either the leg or the face? I'm guessing that's what cleated is. You could let me know what that means. It doesn't sound like fun though. Isaac says my dad talked to me about getting a car from a dealer as long as I do school. How do you feel about that, huh? Knuckles says my crush said that she liked someone else. She saw me as a best friend. Yo, that's okay, man. Seriously. It happens. It happens all the time. Yeah, it happens very, very, very often. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Here we are. Okay. Yeah. I know sometimes it hurts. It hurts, sometimes when our crush doesn't like us back or they like someone else, it hurts. But just know that it's okay, Like we can't control other people's feelings, and don't feel like you're less than someone if they don't like you or you're not good enough. Don't feel that way, okay? Yeah, it's not true. Just because someone doesn't like you doesn't mean that you're not good enough for them. Yeah. That's all. Just want to let you know that. Now, does it mean that you can improve yourself? Sure. We could always improve ourselves. Yeah. And that's something that I always like when I get rejected by a girl or if a girl doesn't like me back, I don't, I used to take it very personally and get really hurt. But nowadays, I recognize, I go inside of myself and I recognize, I'm like, you know what? This is all just, they just don't like me. That's it. And I learn to move forward. Emotions are tricky though. Yeah. It takes time and practice to like be in control of our emotions. Yeah. But you are getting stronger. Knuckles. Honey says, you better come back to our school this year because it's my 8th grade year, Richard. I would love to. I'm still working on it. I'm working with again, Miss Went on getting back to your school supposedly in February. Supposedly. So yes, we'll see. King Collins says, I go to Westboro. Yeah. Alrighty. Sophia, you so fancy with your eat. Let's see. King Collins says, where do you live? Not specific like country, state, or city. I live in Orange County, California. So that's SoCal, Southern California. He says Richard lives in Japan. Crystal says, I'm a Shiba. Oh, so cute. Shibas are adorable. Isaac says, I'm gonna get my hair into dreads and fishtail dreads. Look it up, but I'm gonna get them short. I know. I mean, I know what dreads are. Fishtail dreads. Oh, isn't that like? Hold on. Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen that. I have a friend. I have a friend with that style. John says I live on Earth. Sophia says, what are some ways you could deal with stress? So, Sophia, I think, the advice I want to give you, I don't know how to say it. It's like, it's been a while since I've been a student. So your stress, I mean, stress in general as an emotion is similar across the board, but how you handle it as a student versus how you handle it as an adult might be a little bit different. So I'll give some pointers, but I don't know if it's going to apply. Okay. Now, for me, in this moment, if I feel stressed out, I've developed this ability, and you can too. You can develop this ability literally when you start feeling stressed out, instead of panicking and feeling anxious, you literally just tell yourself, relax. Like, just relax and calm down. Now it doesn't always work, because sometimes we're in such a high pressure situation that our stress is just there, like it's so natural. But even in those high stress situations, like for me, it's like before I give a speech, like sometimes I feel really, really nervous. What I do is I realize stress is not going to help me. Stress might help, kick my butt into gear and get me going and moving and taking action, but it's not going to help me to be productive, if that makes sense. So for me, when I feel stress, I literally just tell myself, like, okay, Richard, whatever, breathe, inhale, exhale. Okay, relax. Like everything's gonna be okay. Okay, so that's something that I do. I don't know if that works for you, and this is one of those tricky things where you might be thinking, no, that doesn't work for me. It might work for you, but it doesn't work for me. Sometimes it's just mindset. Sometimes, like, if you want to stop stressing, it's just choosing to allow yourself to be in a calm state. Like, it might seem impossible, but if you, your thoughts do control your emotions. Okay. So you can tell yourself to stop feeling so stressed, giving yourself permission to calm down. Okay. So that's, I guess, tip number one. Other tangible, like more like concrete ways to stop stress, like tips. I'm going to say breathing in and out, like taking those breaths, that's going to help you in the moment. Other ways to de-stress. Well, sometimes here's kind of a counter to what I'm saying, but like sometimes, like if you're in crunch time, you got stuff to do and you got to get things done. Sometimes you just got to get things done, and there's nothing you can do. Like just do it. Okay, relax afterwards. Okay, so that's that. Other ways to de-stress. Sometimes when I'm feeling very overwhelmed while studying, doing work, or whatever, I force myself to take a break. But like, hold on, I give myself permission to take a break. So I don't care how busy you are. If you feel stressed out of your mind where like you can't think anymore, just take a break. Like, give yourself permission to take a break. Okay. So that's what I do. Crystal, well, thanks for being on. Crystal says she has to go. Have a great night, Crystal. Again, thanks for being here. Small Cookie Monster. I see your your BTS um your BTS comments, multiple of them. Caitlin says, "Do you plan on to do any non-business related things in New York? It's really fun, especially for theater nerd like me." Yes. While I'm in New York, I plan to travel around. I plan to go to New York City. Well, I mean, the gigs in the school I'm speaking at is in New Jersey, but I'm staying in New York City just because it's a cool place to stay. I'll be kind of preparing ahead of time, and also just just walking around the city, exploring. It's my second time in New York, so I'm excited to go back. I haven't been there in a while. Yes. No theater for me though. Alrighty. My dog loves my foot and pants. He keeps biting it. That's cute. Honey says, yes, you're right. I got cleated at my soccer practice when a friend and I was so mad. But I'm nice, even though it was all painful. Because, by the way, it's on my leg, and then I got cleated again at my youth soccer game. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun at all. Yeah. Ethan says, "Can you talk to me with Snapchat? Would you mind at all?" Ethan, I mean, you could try. When I say you could try, like I am very much barely on Snapchat. Like I haven't I haven't logged into Snapchat. Like I have it there. It's on my phone. I just haven't logged in like months. So I don't really use Snapchat. You could Instagram me. Yeah. I mean, you could try reaching out to me in Snapchat. You could try. I think I think I'll see your messages. Yeah, I think I have my notifications on. Maybe, maybe not. Question mark. Yeah. Alrighty. Small says, have you listened to BTS yet? Of course I have. Shot Gaming, good to see you on. Shot Gaming. Yo, Shot, you're funny, man. Shot, you're hilarious. Why I say you're funny is because like whenever you like shout me out, like it sounds like a bot. Shot Gaming is not a bot, by the way. He's a real human. Thank you. What should I do when my dog is biting my hair? Enjoy it. I don't know. You tell me. Shakena Martinez, hi. Says, I love your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Run from your dog, then play the Attack on Titan opening. Oh, goodness. Good stuff. Yes. Crystal, thank you very much for being subscribed. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, quick question. Do any of you want me to make specific video content, specifically around questions of life, like how do you deal with this, or how do I improve my blank? Life related questions. Let me know. Bye, honey. Good to see you on, and I'm glad that you're able to stop by for longer than a minute. Cookie Monster says, I think leadership training. Let's see. Westboro was my favorite day of the school year. Oh, really? That's awesome. Yeah. Yo, Shot Gaming. I just want to give you another shout out. You're so consistent and on top of it. I appreciate it. Thanks for. Oh my goodness. I just realized your graphics says mod, which is funny because isn't that the logo for Mod Pizza? That looks like Mod Pizza. I'm pretty sure it is. But that's hilarious. I like it. Oh, Crystal, that's so cute. I liked it. Caleb says, I'm done with school though. Like you're over it? Is that what you mean? Ethan says, Can I tell you my name and your friend? Can I tell you my name and you friend me, please? Let's see. Sure. You know what? Yo, Ethan, yeah, I'm Ethan, I'm just gonna let you know here. Hold on. Ethan, you could add me, okay? My username on Snapchat is it's Richard Quo. Top secret. Yeah. Yeah. So you could add me on Snapchat if you want. Again, I barely use Snapchat. For those of you who are trying to add me, like there's almost no point in adding me because I don't post on Snapchat. Yeah. But yeah, Ethan, for sure. Cookie says, do you watch anime? I don't watch anime. I do not. Yes. Ah. Crystal, have a great night again. Just incredible. Good to see you on. How's it going? It's going well. How are you doing? All right. So I'm trying to think right now. All right. I got a question for all of you. My question to you, all of you, all 10 of you who are on right now, right in the comment section. My question is, what is the I guess what is the biggest thing you learned this week? And that could be academically or that could be in your life. It could be anything. What is or well, let's make it easier. What is something that you learned this week? All right? This is an opportunity for us to all learn from each other. I'm curious. Like I want to learn from you. So tell me anything. It could be school related, it could be life related, it could be anything. Yeah. Let's see here. Bob, I see Bob just added me as a friend. I don't know who Bob is, by the way. But yo, Justin, feel free to ask your life question. Again, while Justin's asking his life question, I want to hear from all of you. What is one thing that you learned this week? Man, the first thing that comes to I've already mentioned this one before, but the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about something I learned this week, it's more like a reminder. But what I learned this week is that, like, I feel like we go in waves of, emotional waves. And it's just like a neurochemical thing that just happens to us. I don't know if it's true, but I have a feeling it's true. That sometimes we just feel happy for whatever reason, and sometimes we feel sad for whatever reason. And it doesn't have anything to do with our situation or circumstances of things that are going on in our life. Yes. So for me, that is a big thing to know and to know about. That sometimes our emotions are just emotions. And there's no reason why, besides brain chemistry. Why this is important to me is because, by the way, again, I'm not 100% sure if that's the actual truth, but why this is important to me is it's because this allows me to just be present and recognize that there are times where I feel sad and there's times where I feel happy. And, sometimes it's literally, it is what it is. And it helps me just accept my emotion. And then, so I can kind of move on from it, if that makes sense. Sometimes it's like, I was going to say like judge and blame my situation that I'm in right now. Like, I think, oh, I'm feeling sad because of this, but I think sometimes we just feel the way we do. And it doesn't mean we got to continue feeling sad if we feel sad. It means acknowledge, hey, I feel sad right now. I'm in this, a little bit of a low emotional state, but I can make it better. So there we go. Thank you, Shot Gaming, for the moderations. Yes. Caitlin, that is a funny point, and that is very true. Gotcha. All right, Ethan, whoops. Bob. Yeah. Yeah. You're like not giving out real name. I've kind of already mentioned it. But anyway, cool. I'm glad that you found me. So I do get notifications. That's cool. All right. Nam, welcome back. Nam says, I learned that you should be grateful for what you have. That's a great one. I agree with it. Yeah. and I'll say when I was young, I had a hard time understanding how to be grateful for what I have. But now, like now that I'm older and I see perspective, that I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm very privileged. Uh, Real quick, for those of you who don't know, I grew up. I grew up at, in this house, and literally, like, how do I say this? I used to think I was. I mean, granted, we were poorer, like lower middle class poor. I used to think that we were poor, but then I realized, like, just over time, uh, that Oh, by the way, uh, like speaking at schools, a lot of different schools have given me a lot of perspective of life and people's circumstances. Like I've been to over 100 different schools, and I've been to schools that are, I guess you could say, underprivileged, like very, very low income schools in neighborhoods. And I think some of you fall into that category. And then I've been to other schools that are the complete opposite. Like they're super high income. I'm talking average income, household income is $150,000 in that area. Like that's, to me, is ridiculous. But I've been in those neighborhoods, and it's like, I don't know. It's like when you grow up in a certain area, all you see is what's around you. So that's all you know, for the most part, unless you go travel or hear things from other people. But yeah, going back to Nam, be grateful for what you have. I agree with that. I think we have a lot more than we think we do. For the most, usually, yeah, we do have a lot, though. All of us here. The fact that we are able to be on this live stream and have a whatever, a device, whether that's an iPad or a smartphone or a computer, to be here. Alrighty. Cookie Monster says something that I learned this week: effort makes you. That's a quote from Jungkook, the guy who's in my profile. Always put effort in everything. I like that. JK. JK always says nothing can get worse due to practice. I like that. Effort makes you. I like that. Nice. Nothing can get worse due to practice. So essentially, the more you practice, like, you can't get worse. So you're only going to get better. Thank you for that. Monica Patel says, I realize that when humanity have a miracle, they automatically assume it is God's hands, but it is just an assumption. So they really don't know. So they believe it is God's hand, but they are afraid to search. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Cookie Monster says, let's see. Isaac, by the way, I feel like you're gonna comment. I don't know if you were on last time. I don't think you're on, Isaac, but I was talking about moderators and stuff like that. But yeah, it's anyway. Never mind. We'll talk later about it. Yeah, it's nothing. Don't feel bad if you're not a moderator. Like it's not personal or anything like that. Yeah, we'll talk more. Cookie Monster says, a little backstory to my little paragraph. JK was 15 when he first debuted with BTS. He had to graduate high school and be part of BTS. That's amazing. Justin says, first one. So basically, Richard, I found someone who could possibly be my girlfriend. She gave me her number. The problem is I don't like my parents knowing about it. I would want to keep it away from them because they are more of an out there family, and I have a severely autistic brother, and I worry they'll find out about it because I could cover it up good. Because you couldn't cover up good enough? Is that what you mean? So, hold on, let me see. If I decide she's a yes, what's your advice into this situation? I also don't drive yet. Justin. All right, Justin. So this is one of those questions that I can't answer for you. You have to answer for yourself. Yeah, it's literally up to you. Okay. This is me, speaking to you as a peer. Obviously, I'm, how do I say it? I look at things from all sides. I look at things from the family side. I look at things from your side. And, you being an independent person, I mean, of course, yeah, like you being yourself, like you get to make that decision. Like, what do you want to do? Yeah. And I can't imagine it's an easy decision. I've been in a somewhat similar situation, so I get it. And yeah, like I can't tell you what's the right thing and the wrong thing to do. Like I think you get to trust your heart and do what you feel is the I would say like the right thing to do, like genuinely right thing to do, and the thing that you want to do. If that makes sense, like you just gotta look. I think one thing that we got to practice, we all got to practice more of, is listening to our heart, like listening to that gut instinct, that first, that first reaction. Oh, this is what I want to do, and it's not like it, listening to our heart does take practice. It's not something that just like I don't know. Part of me wants to say like you need to be careful when taking this quote unquote advice. Listen to your heart. Uh, I just hope that people don't misinterpret it as, oh, I feel like doing this. I think my heart says this. It's not a I think. Okay, it's literally just it's a gut feeling. Okay, it's not a I think. I think my heart wants this. It's not a I think my heart wants it. It's my heart wants this. Like that's it. So yeah. So Justin, going back to you, you get to make your own decision on this one. Yeah. Uh, Another thing you can do is you can weigh the pros and cons, and yeah, just I'll leave it at that. Yo, Sean, I can't get over your moderating. You completely sound like a bot. I think that is a compliment. uh, you're so like consistent with the way that you speak. Let's see. Ethan says, "I'm going to record audio. My family's and show you. Then can you please tell me I'm not insane?" Okay. All right. Cool. Crystal, welcome back for a couple minutes. By the way, I see a lot of comments. I will catch up in just a second. I understand I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, I'll be there. It looks like about 4.5 minutes of comments to catch up on. All right. I just randomly jumped to, do I meditate? I used to meditate. Meditating, like traditional meditating, where you just, there's different types of meditation. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry. On my screen, my computer looked like it froze, but it didn't. Yeah, in terms of meditation, by the way, I didn't skip comments. I saw it, so I'm going to read it. Yeah, I don't do as much meditation as I'd like to. And yeah, I would like to do more. That was redundant, but I would like to do more. I think meditation is great to just like calm yourself. And you know what? I think I'm going to do tomorrow morning. So thank you for that. I forgot who wrote, "Do you meditate?" I'm going to wake up earlier tomorrow and I'm going to meditate. Just whatever, not that long. Like I want to say like extra 10 minutes or something. Like I just want to sit there. I want to like just be present, because I don't know, life sometimes one thing we got to stop doing, people, all of us, myself included, okay? We got to stop letting life happen, okay? What I mean by that is like we got to stop being a spectator. We got to stop being that passenger in the life of our car. Like we got to be in the driver's seat. And yeah, I'm not saying, I know a lot of you are taking on your life, but we got to just really take control of it. And I think, for example, like meditating is something that I should be doing. I don't want to force myself to do it, but it's something that I want to do. And yeah. Again, I don't want to force myself either, but I will do it tomorrow morning. I'm putting in my agenda right now. So thank you for the recommendation. Tomorrow's going to be a good morning, good day. I'm gonna try to start my morning off right tomorrow, and just just be present and do my original morning rituals I used to do. What? Hold on here. Hold on. A shot. Hey, Shot. I just letting you know. I don't think that Isaac needed to be. I don't think Isaac should have been timed out. Just letting you know. I'm like, can I untime out? What? I can't untime out. Yeah, Isaac. Sorry about that. Yeah, yeah. It's okay, Shot. I'm not trying to call you out or anything. Just letting you know. It's okay. From what I see, I don't see any kind of spammy stuff. Isaac's just being Isaac. All right. Yo, yeah. Hey, Shot. Thanks for the shout outs. No need for too many shout outs and stuff like that. I appreciate it though. You're doing a great job. Alrighty. Undertale Rain says, I got hit with a hockey puck or whatever that is on the same leg. Oh, God, that's not fun at all. You fell up the stairs once? Juan says, I also learned that I need to let things go, learn from things that happened in the past and focus on my future, and also loving myself before loving someone else. Juan, good stuff. I like that. Learning to let things go. I think that's a really, really big thing. That's something that I see people that I know struggle with, is learning to let things go. That could be emotions, that could be physical, tangible property like clothing or whatever. There's a lot of things that I think we'd be happier if we let things go and simplified our life. That's my philosophy. Yes, or learn philosophy. Loving myself. Yes, self-love is very important, I would say. Do you like your laifu? Yeah, I'd say I like my laifu. I definitely, my life has its ups and downs, and I'm very much a normal human being. I do have my challenges, so sometimes I don't like my life, but I think I'm grateful for what I have, and as I should be, because I'm in a very fortunate place. Yeah. Oh, nice. I didn't realize BTS had a song called "Love Yourself." Nice one. Yeah. Yo, Isaac, sorry about the timeout. I don't know if you're here or not. Yeah. Sabretooth Animation says it just finished math homework for Mrs. Selah. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. I would say, hold on here. I'm just catching up with comments here. Oh my goodness. Knuckles is too much challenge for a live stream is to drink hot sauce. I just saw yo Knuckles, have you ever seen I forgot the YouTube channel, but the series is called Hot Ones, where the host of the show, brings on like a celebrity, and then they just ask them questions, and after every single question, they both eat a hot wing together, and as the questions progress, like the sauces get hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. Like they start off with like tapatio and whatever, and sriracha, and they go into like these really ridiculously hot sauces. I just watched that recently, and I'm just like, interesting, cool concept. Sabretooth says, last week on Monday, I got an infection on my finger, which is cured. Then on Tuesday, I got scratched by my brother. The next day after that, I almost broke my foot. I was clumsy, and I guess. Oh, goodness. What a streak. Alrighty. Shotgummy says, do I like hip hop? Do you like hip hop? If so, what's your favorite? Let's see. Hip hop's cool. Yeah. I mean, hip hop, like I said, it's cool. It's not like my preferred uh genre of music, but yeah, it's cool. I'll listen to it once in a while. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Moderator, please. Just as a general rule, yeah, I appreciate that you're giving people warnings, and I would say err on being more lenient than strict on timing out. I definitely don't like timing people out. Yeah, I think for the most part, people are pretty good. Yeah, it's only if they're being like massively over the top and stuff when I time people out. Yeah, again, I do appreciate the warnings. Good stuff. Yeah, but thank you all. I appreciate your, I don't know, just support everyone. Um, that's, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Isaac, I get it. Yeah. Malika says, I have a green card interview tomorrow. OMG, tomorrow is a big day, but really excited. Malika, uh, I want to say good luck. I don't know if you need luck, but yeah, I don't often say good luck. I feel like things are like intentional or yeah, but good luck. You got this. Cookie Monster, sleep well. Have a great night. Yes. Alrighty. Uh, cool. So I am going to probably end this live stream a little bit earlier, um, or I guess now ish. If you have any last minute questions or comments, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I do have. I mean, I'm flying out tomorrow, so I do have a good amount of stuff to prepare for. But yes, what's my favorite type of oxygen? Hilarious. Yeah, I'm like, huh. Oh, a shot. Can you message me on Discord, please, so I could chat with you? You're not in trouble. You're good. I just want to chat. Whatever. Say thanks. Stuff like that. Have a conversation. How do we improve the moderating process and stuff like that? Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Bob, good to see you on. Yeah, Ethan. Sure. I'll chat with you after live stream. What's your favorite planet in the solar system? Earth. Uh, yeah. Let's see. What's the coolest planet out there? I feel like Pluto's pretty cool because it's way out there. Yo, Bob, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah. Awesome. Peoples, thank you. Let's see. Oh, check this out. Our next live stream on Wednesday, I think will be something a little bit special. Why? Because I will be in New York. And hold on, am I going to live stream? I think I'm going to live stream. Not only am I going to live stream on Wednesday, but I think I'll be probably maybe walking around New York while live streaming. So I think that'll be kind of cool. Yeah. Or maybe I'll be at my Airbnb, like the place I'm staying. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm excited. So I guess we'll have a little bit of a special live stream on Wednesday, assuming everything is good. But I think everything will be good. All right. The moon is not a planet. Alrighty, let's see. Bob, thanks again. Let's see. Ethan says, cool. All right, I'll talk to you afterwards. Isaac, good night, Richard. And I hope Pluto, I love Pluto too because it's like a lonely planet and I feel like Pluto in a way. Oh, cool, man. All right. Wait, Richard, wait. All right, I'll wait for you. Shot Gaming, I appreciate your willingness to adapt and improve. Yeah, I don't expect perfection, but I think you're doing a great job already. Bob, you have the comment of the day. If I could frame a comment of the day, it's going to be that one right there. Say Bob says it. Did you buy subs? No, I did not buy subs. The only subs I buy are the ones from Subway. Okay. Yeah. Wait, did I miss your comment? Did I miss your comment? Are your comments showing it? Yeah, your comments are showing up. Did I miss something? I think you missed my comment. Wow. How did I actually miss so many comments? I didn't even see that part of your comment that says I missed it. Okay, hold on. Wait. I remember one of my other live questions. Hey, Richard, what's your advice on stuck thought? For the past 2 years, I've suffered from them. It's been going on for way too long, and I'm sick of them. And it's not just thoughts that are in my head, and it's no big deal. I'm talking when it's in my head, I can't bear it. It sucks. It makes me miss my old life when I didn't have them any advice. Thank you for that. Sorry, I have no idea how I completely missed that. Yeah. By the way, anyone, if I miss your comment, it's not on purpose. Yeah, just letting you know. So, let's see. Just Incredible. This is actually something that Jimmy, Jimmy Bojo Pofo asked before, and it's this idea of rumination. This idea of like, how do you stop thinking about the past? And Justin, I don't remember. I feel like you asked a question similar to this before. I don't remember the exact situation, but I think the solution of like, how do you stop thinking about the past, and it's something that hurts. I think you mentioned it was something that was traumatizing, if I remember correctly. First of all, if it's traumatizing, like if it's something that really was it something that you watch, if I remember correctly, if it's something that like kind of scars you, one, if it's like really emotionally challenging, I would recommend seeing a counsel, like probably like a, what is it called, a therapist, counselor, like someone. Just go to counseling, like you can say mental health professional. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. And let's see. I think what else? There's a bunch of different techniques. I'm not trained in any of these specific techniques, but there's a lot of techniques that can help you get rid of these fears or traumas. For example, there's something called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. EFT, you could Google search it. If you've never seen it before, you probably think people will look crazy doing it. But I've heard a lot of great things about EFT, and I've heard a lot of success. Like literally, it will help you just get rid of your fears. What's another one? There's another one that's really popular. It's oh my goodness, I can't. It's so big in the like personal development space, but I can't remember what it's called. It's something like cognitive, something with the brain, NLP, neuro linguistic programming. That's a really big one. I don't know. I never got into NLP. But that's another really big one. Like I have a friend who does NLP, and she says, like, she claims she could cure your fears, whatever, anxiety and things like that, in less than 10 minutes. And I'm pretty sure that it works. Yeah, if you're focused and whatever. But yeah, so there we go. Besides that, my personal, non-professional thoughts and advice, as a friend, if you keep thinking about something and you can't get out of your head, that's tough. For me, like, my thing would be, instead of trying to focus on that thing, like, continue to push yourself to focus on moving forward. But I do think there's value in breaking down why do you still have this, like, you taking time to think about why do you still have this emotion, why do you keep dwelling on this thing that happened in the past, and then how do you let that go? I think that's one thing that's really important, is that emotional release of just letting go of that trauma or whatever that negative thing is that you've been holding on to. Okay. I hope that was supportive. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was, but I hope it was like genuinely supportive, not like that sounded like a lot of great ideas, Richard. Yeah, let me know. I want to make sure like you something actually stuck where you're actually like, oh, I actually want to try that one thing that you mentioned. I gave you a lot of suggestions. Let me know. Okay. Have I seen the recent picture of what? I'm not sure what picture you're talking about, Malika. Uh, yeah. Ethan says, "I come here to improve, not be would not be having someone be strict over nothing. Love you, dude." Oh, Knuckle says, "You missed one of my comments. I said that I don't feel sad anymore because this isn't my first rejection." Knuckles, actually, I saw that one. I didn't mean to ignore it. I saw it. I acknowledge your comment. You are leaving the stream. Please don't. Hey, I gotta go, man. Can't stay here forever. Bob says, "Do you hope to be a bigger YouTuber?" Honestly, I'm not here to be a famous YouTuber, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not here for more subscribers. I'm here to just hang out with whoever hops on, shows up. I don't care. Like, I don't care so much about the numbers. I don't care if there's a million people on here or if there are 10 people on here. Why? Because the impact is different. When there's 10 people on, I could read all your comments and we could have good conversations. If there's a million people on, great. That means that we can impact more people at a time. It just have to be a different format of live streams, So yeah, once upon a time, I was really focused on growing my channel. Right now, I'm just here. That's all. Shot Gaming says, "Rich, my birthday is next live stream on the 3rd. Happy early birthday." I will. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I'll make note of that. I do hope. Yeah. Cool. EFT and LP, got it. Yes, Justin, exactly. Yeah, they might seem a little bit of I don't know what the right word is, kooky or weird if you're first getting introduced to it. My request is just research and have an open mind about it. It might sound like voodoo magic or something. Some people think it doesn't work, but honestly, it's like I've heard a lot of studies around it, and I've heard a lot of success stories around it. So yeah, they're very big. I just want to reiterate, like, it's not some, like, it's actually pretty big. Like, people do practice it, and like, kind of like a psychologist, like, people specialize in EFT and NLP. A lot of people do. I got a lot of friends who do it. All right, Ethan says, "PS Richard, I don't want anyone else to know. It's something that my parents aren't willing to go at me for. I'll explain on Snap." Okay, Ethan, cool. Sounds good. Shivanti, good to see you on. You look like you are in a gang. What? I look like I'm in a gang. Yeah, sweet. That's funny. Ethan says, "Rich is a great speaker, but I like how he can talk to like 15 people." No more. Ethan, like, as soon as it becomes 16 people, Richard sucks at it. He can talk to 15, no more. Justin says, "You the man, Richard," and yes, it was helpful. I'll look into those things you recommended me. Awesome. Yeah. Justin, one last little comment on that is, just know that there's different ways of handling the situations. Okay, there's more traditional, medical ways of dealing with it. That's like counseling, therapy, and then there's more new, modern ways of dealing with things. And I'm not saying one's better than the other, because there's different ways to get to the destination. Yeah. Knuckles says, I really see you as a friend, Richard. The first time I saw you, I was dying with anxiety, but now I feel really feel comfortable talking to you. Awesome, man. Yeah. And I'm glad you feel comfortable. Shavandi. I'm not Mr. Gangster. Why would you say that? Huh? Life is good. I appreciate it. I'm grateful. Just to say, Richard, if you're still streaming, what's your favorite action movie? I've been binging movies for the past year. Ah, goodness, dude. Dude, my memory sucks. And as much as I, don't want to put myself down on there, it's just I have a really hard time keeping track of lists. So if you ask me, what are your favorite songs? What's your favorite like movies and all this stuff, TV shows? Like it's hard for me to remember. Action movies. Ah, man. There's so many good movies, but action movies. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna waste everyone's time trying to think of the movies. Yeah. Bob says, "Do I sometimes get super chats?" I mean, once in a while. All right. Ethan. Funny. Yeah, no, I'm just messing. Is this a rice gum? Clearly, this is a rice gum. What's one thing you can think of from the top of your head? Top of my head. Sorry, I was just thinking like Top Gun because it had the word top. Man, first things that came to mind were the Mission Impossible movies. Those are awesome movies. Oh, I mean, the Bourne Legacy or like the Bourne trilogy, or they're 4 movies now, right? So I like the Bourne series. So Bourne Supremacy, was it Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne whatever. Those are great. Hold on. What's the? I don't know movie titles. Oh, okay. Here we go. Babel. I like Babel. I don't know if that's more like a drama thriller, but Babel's awesome. There is heads up. There is I think it's a rated R movie. So I mean, there is nudity in the movie, but it's a beautiful film. I love those movies that have like multiple stories going on at once, and then they all come together or whatever. Maybe not. You'll have to watch the movie to find out. But it's really cool. I love the concept of Babel. Is my favorite movie. I don't know about favorite, but it's up there. It's a cool concept. Yes. Besides that, I'm also thinking 21 Jump Street. That's a pretty funny movie. What else is there? Now You See Me. That's not really action, but I like Now You See Me. I like the vibe of it. Limitless. So those are a few. Shotgun Missile, I'll be back 15, 20 minutes. Of course, we'll be gone from here. Okay. Little Clouds. Gotcha. Thank you. Shot Gaming. How much are super chats? What's the best super chat you've gotten? Bob, honestly, like, I'm not here for the super chats. I don't I appreciate them, but they're not necessary. Super chats, they range. I think you could put as much or little as you want. I don't know the minimum though. Most I've gotten, I think like 10 or 15. Yeah. Monica says, I'm going through your video and I have no idea who you are and I'm subscribed to you. Are you a Korean singer or actor? No. Yeah. I am a regular human being. That's who I am. Yeah. But Monica, thanks for being here. And it's okay if you don't know who I am. Yeah. I feel like my channel is a little bit of a mishmash, because once upon a time I used to create a lot of regular video content, and now I don't do that. I just do live streams, just to chat and stuff. So yep. Bob says, how much are the yeah. Hey, no need to, by the way, if you comment, no need to repeat questions, just letting you know. I will eventually see them, or I should, unless it's been like 10 minutes later, or 5 or 10 minutes later, and you still don't hear it, then maybe I missed it. Knuckle says, if you're feeling down, watch What Is My Life? Huh. Interesting. Nice one. Let's see. Justin says, what were the last 2 movies you mentioned? Sorry, I had a terrible short-term memory. It's okay. Okay, so I mentioned Babel, 21 Jump Street, what's it? Limitless. I don't remember what else. There we go. All right. Cool. You can always rewatch a live stream, but that's a hassle. Okay, cool. With that, I'm going to hop off live stream. Thank you for being here. Again, our next live stream is on Wednesday. at 8 p.m. Pacific time. I will be in New York, and it'll be 5 p.m. over there. So I will be there, and I don't know. I'll probably be walking around the city, or I don't know, hanging out at a bench. Who knows? I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, there we go. And last questions: have I ever been scammed? I received plenty of scam calls. I've been almost scammed. I've been mini scammed before, like tiny stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to get into it, but yeah. Favorite cartoon growing up? Pokemon. Yeah. And all right, that's all. I'll see you on Wednesday if you are here or at a future live streams. Again, we do live streams every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific time or California time. Okay. Yes. And just for the record, it is 9 p.m. currently here in California for reference. And yes. And just like what Shot Gaming is saying, Shot Gaming, thank you so again for being so on top of it and keeping this a great community. Yes, and yes, there are, to reiterate what Shot Gaming is saying, there are kids in this live stream, so please refrain from profanity. Okay. All right. Have a good night. Take care, everyone.